Hi there, I'm Becky Amble. I have an AI tip for you today, and you probably know that I like using Gamma AI to do presentations. I think it's very fast compared to trying to clunk it through on PowerPoint. So I'm going to show you an idea that you may or may not be interested in. If you are, stay tuned, and it is going to be on how you can create your own custom page. Let's take a look at that, or your background, whatever, your theme for doing this on Gamma. All right, let's go here for a minute. Looks like I've got some things missing. So we are going to go here and pull up Google. Right, let's get Google, and we're going to go to Gamma. And just if you haven't done this before, here you go. And if you want to have an account in Gamma, and don't, go to the description here in this YouTube video, and in the description part I will put the link so you can go get your own free Gamma, and that hopefully will give you like 13 presentations. I can't remember how many credits you get. Anyway, here we are. If you do have an account, this is what it looks like once you get on the page, and here you can see it'll have your name over on the left, it'll have your little picture over on the right, it'll tell you how many credits you have and all that important information. Kind of in the middle here is the word Gamma, and then it says create new, the little box AI. Then the next choice is new from blank, and the next one is import. Now this is if you're going to create a new Gamma presentation, and you can see I have tons of them down here. And go back over to the left, go down under your name, go down past this folder area. You'll see templates, you'll see inspiration, you'll see themes. And frankly, those are good to take a look at when you have a minute. Let's go to themes, because this is where we want to do something different. And you can see I've got quite a few here, and we are going to go to import theme. So if you have some corporate or business colors or some particular branding, or maybe you're creating a presentation that you want to use a particular color theme for, you can go do that. Let's go to import theme. And then you want to have your theme ready. I have mine set up in PowerPoint, so I'm going to go find that. And there it is. It says Power Template, one slide. Going to go there, and now it's uploading, and it goes through the process of uploading the file. Then the next step it does, which we don't really care, but it's doing this. It's called parsing the contents, analyzing logo, colors, and fonts, and building your theme. And this is the same process you would go through if you wanted to upload your logo. Keep in mind, if you are going to use a logo, you need to have it 200 megabytes or smaller. And that might require you to go do a little bit of resizing. Anyway, let me just show you what I wanted this to look like. And there we have it. I had a purplish kind of color for where I did the headings. I have this transparency, and that's in the blues. And the background of the black has ones and zeros, binary code, which I thought was really cool for AI, and put the transparency back on. So that's what I had in mind. Let's see what Gamma thought I had in mind. It will pick out my primary accent color, and then, it's the one that's highlighted. If you don't like that, you can redo it. The card background color, again, a couple choices, and it defaulted to that bluish color, which is great. And then the page background color, it gives me black, or it looks like really a dark blue. And over here on the right, you can see the sample page. Let me just scroll down a little bit. Looks like we've got the blue, and looks like, yeah, this is a dark blue versus I could probably click in the black. And I think I like the dark blue actually better, even though it doesn't quite work the same as my PowerPoint does. Anyway, as you're doing all of this, you can put your heading, and you can pick whatever font you want for that. Go over here to this little down thing, come on, and pick out any font that you want. You can decide if you want it bold or what kind of thickness you want for your line. So that's all possible. And there again is my little color choice. Then for the body of your text, the things over here on the right that are in the body section of your slide, you can pick the font again, and you can pick how heavy you want it, and then pick what color do you want that to be typing in. And you can see the default, I just left it, it's kind of like a grayish. And then if you wanted to upload your logo, you can do that right here. It also can be done in a separate step. So let's just move on from there. I have already saved this several times, so I'm not going to save it again. And I'm going to close without saving. And here you can see I titled this AI Theme 1. Now, if I'm going to use this, I could set that up for uh, any new gamma that I'm going to do. So I would go through, and I would pick one of these and set it up. But let's just go look at this one. And so I opened this one. This was one that we did, frankly, for a presentation, one of our classes, when somebody said, oh, let's do one for mastering the art of dog training. Well, let's just go back here for a minute and let's pick this theme, whatever it is. And that's kind of blasé, right? All right, so the theme that we actually downloaded that you saw me go through is this one that I called AI Theme 1, and it's the bluish theme. So just to show how you would do that, double click that. You're going to pick theme up at the top to get back into that, which we already have, and you're going to make sure you have custom versus standard. So make sure you have the custom button clicked, and then we're going to go to, where is mine? There it is. The very first one, AI theme number 1. Just going to do a double click, and you can see it's like instantaneous that it changes everything. And here's where it put the purple, a little different purple when it's on top of that blue, seems like. And also, do you remember when we picked the color of the font for the body was kind of grayish, and the color for the font for the headings was white? You can do whatever you want. I thought it was interesting here when we have the little icons. That seems to be more the purple that I had in my original slide. Remember that slide? Here we go. So that looks a little bit more, I think. Anyhow, that's what it is. Now, I just want to give you another quick idea. So let's go back here to our home button in the upper left. I did that. And let's go back to themes. And let's say that, again, you just want to create something different. And let's say that you decided, well, I just want to go and create a new background. So I would go over here, back to my PowerPoint. I would do File. I would do New. I would do Blank Presentation. And I don't know why this defaults to this, because I don't really like that. So let's go a new slide, and I will just get it totally blank. I could have used the original one, but I think that's being kind of lazy, so I'm going to delete the original. So here, let's just say that I wanted to have a theme, and I want to just have a red background for whatever reason. Well, you need to pretty much outline what you're going to color. So let's just put in a rectangle shape. There we go, we got that. And then we're going to go to fill shape, and I'm going to pick my red, and there you go. Then what you would do is you would save this. And I would say this is a separate file because sometimes things get confusing. And then go over here. Now you've got it saved, and you go to do your upload. Come on. And this is one I saved, and I just called it red. So let's have that go through its process. And again, all you need to do is let it go through here. And then you would go back to whatever you're working on. I'm going to just do this real quickly. And let's just say that then I wanted to take the same dog theme. It'll be ready here in a minute. So let's say I went to the dog training one, and we'll see if that has uploaded yet. So we're going to click theme. Remember, up at the top, we're going to click theme, and we're going to click custom. And let's see if the red has made it yet. Okay, let's go back over here. So we will go over to this, and there we go, red, 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 save and finish. You can go and look at the preview, and now it shows up. So let's go back to our dog. Sorry, I'm flipping back and forth because I'm trying to save a little time. Let's go to theme, and we're going to go to custom, and we're going to go down here. We're going to find the red one. Okay, where is it? All right. Okay, well, just a second, I better refresh. And we're going to hit theme, and we're going to go to custom. There we go. There's our red. Double click. Now we have the red theme. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And let me know if you try that out, if that's something that you like, because you can then have a little bit more flexibility. And hey, you can come up with any kind of design. You could go to something like Ideogram or Dolly, and you could have it create an image, and you could take that as the theme for your slide and import that into, I would still import it to PowerPoint, I guess. You could save your image, and you could just import it also to Gamma. I think what I would do is probably put it in PowerPoint, because then you could reduce the transparency or the intensity. And depending on what your image is, you might just want it to be a fainter image. I mean, here, obviously, we've got our bright red, and that's fine. However, if you used ideogram and you said create an explosion, for example, you might not want to have all that debris and everything in your image. You might want to have it more of a shadow. So you can adjust that in your PowerPoint. Anyway, hope that's something that you find you can use. And if you do something like that, let me know. I'd love to hear how it goes for you, and pass it on if it's something that you want to share with a coworker or friend. Thanks.